Yeah, so supply drops, like what you just saw with the red smoke over there, it's just like little random treasure chests that drop from time to time, and they have like fun stuff in them. And since one dropped, we might as well go grab it. It's on our way. And there's a unique over there.
Huh? Is that?
It is. And there's a tunnel over here with a bat.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
With bats. I don't like them zoo bats.
Okay, let's get it open. Sure thing, Mimi.
Okay, so the container is all the way up there.
Hey, the mud has dropped something. Oh, that looks valuable.
Yeah, we'd have to go up the back way. Yeah, more likely than not, we'd have to go up the back way, so we'll leave that for later. And let's just see what's going on up there where our main quest marker is. Because there's a container up there too, and we can get that. Kind of a trek though, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of how it is in Xenoblade games though. Like the worlds are so big that a lot of the times, like without fast travel, it does take a while to get to where you want to go. So it's something you have to be prepared for. But I think it's more so a thing in this game than it is in, I think especially in like Xenoblade 2. In Xenoblade 2, it's not as bad.
Let's make our mark.
Because they did say like in like an interview with the developers that the world in this game is like 5 times the size of what was in Xenoblade 2. Okay, now we got some Ferrises again. And let's see. We're almost getting some fusion arts. Nice. Got that AoE. That's what I want. Get them down. Yeah, so the big play, like, when you're using your arts, is you want to fuse, like, your class's default arts with the, like, master arts that you can learn from other classes. And the master arts are on the left side, and your class defaults are on the right. If you press your right trigger, it lets you fuse the two arts together to do simultaneous attacks with them. And that helps build up your interlink meter. So that way your Ouroboros interlinks can do more devastating things as the interlink level grows in a fight.
Oh, that looks valuable.
There's a skirmish over here. Ooh. Bunch of mech boys. Okay. So, Keva Squad, yeah, I want more Nopon coins. Let's help them out. Well, at least it'll be easy to take them out. Because they were at half health pretty much by the time that we got done. Or the time we entered. And we got our spoils. Cool.
Hear that, Noah?
Very, very good.
Something a bit meatier.
And I really don't want to fight more things, but if they aggro me, I'm probably going to have to. Yeah. Unfortunately. Or at least this one got aggroed. The other ones didn't for some reason. Cool.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
We discovered the old Kana battlefield. Interesting. Yeah, this place is a ruin. Whatever happened here.
Something so valuable here.
I wonder what we're gonna find out.
This is awful.
Yeah,
It
that's a lot of
doesn't
dead
look
people.
recent.
A
Been
lot
here
of dead
while.
people.
And the battle, it must have been massive.
It's not just infantry. I see Feronis wreckage strewn all over.
There could be stuff here we can reuse. We should look.
Yeah, good idea. Let's split up and have a look around.
Best thing you can do right now. Yeah, it's just a...
Stuff we can reuse, my wings. All this junk is rusted through. Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, no, love. The connector's the wrong size.
Oh.
This one's Kavesi. You've been here for quite a while.
Oof. What?
What is this?
Whoa, what?
Why is my name on here?
What? Whoa.
Uni! Did you find anything worthwhile?
Huh?
I said, did you find anything we might be able to salvage?
No, nothing at all. Not here.
Seriously? You were here all frozen, so I figured you must have struck something gold. Come on, help me shift this thing here, would you?
Holy Lord.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh. There's some big revelation there. Whatever's going on.
No way that was me. Just someone with the same name as me. A coincidence.
Hey! Over here!
Mm-hmm.
It's a golden flame clock, but wrecked. I've never seen one.
A real golden flame clock.
Ain't that strange? We're talking gold rank, the shiny pinnacle of every colony's ambition.
Yeah,
And
their
this
flame
is
clock
how we
was
find
destroyed. It was destroyed.
It's a Kavesi, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
For all that, I'm not seeing any Agnian corpses or weapons. What does it mean?
Sparks How could they have ended up this way?
Wow. Oh.
Oh, come on. Not sparking again.
Oh boy. Well, that's a unit. That's been hiding underground the whole time. Yeah, no, she was definitely having that for sure, that PTSD. Like something was like triggering some kind of like latent memory inside of her. Whatever it was. Yeah, no, that was quite the revelation, whatever happened there. And Tyon, yeah, you're still here, so. Cool. The Lepus. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen with her. Like, I know she was having some weird, like, deal with her memories, but I didn't think it would hit her like that. Kind of crazy, honestly. But yeah, like you said, it doesn't make her more, like, relatable, and I think especially from your standpoint too, Radiant. So... All right, let's chain attack. Yeah, no, yeah, Radiant definitely, like, you'll definitely have to play this game at some point. Like, it's been so much fun, and I think the writing's been great, the characters have been great, and it seems like you'll be able to relate to it more now as well. So I'd be curious to see how they handle it.
How's this for a plan? I've got an idea.
All right, let's go ahead and bypass defense. And an area heal gave everybody 10 TP. Yeah, hit you pretty hard is how she was reliving it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, I can see why it would connect you to her in a way that helps, that, you know, in a way that, like, characters normally wouldn't either. Yeah, I'd say definitely when you get the chance, like, play it.
I use my thinking muscles for this one.
I might have the answer.
Right, coming right up.
Yeah, and we'll get a reactivation bonus just by... going for that. Yeah, definitely like add it to your like list of games to play. For sure, Radiant. $35. And then this should complete the order. And there it is. Oh, where is he now? Oh, come on. Just need your position to be on the side. And let's interlink. Oh, you say high crit rate and then nothing. Yeah, that's what intrigues me the most too, is the fact that she was like looking at her dead self. It's something that like I didn't think was like happening, but there's some crazy stuff happening in this story for sure. Okay, Tyon. Oh my god, where the heck are you right now? Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a trigger, like a content warning. Most definitely.
What a faff. Just one stray levies. Barely worth the effort.
I don't know that it was
Yeah.
one worth.
Doesn't seem to be what did this colony in.
I see. It was revenge. Commander, you did it.
So this works on its own?
Yes, that's a standard castle-issue autonomous Sentry Levnis. It doesn't need human operators.
Really?
Hey, this symbol, it's Lambda's, right?
Huh? Tyon, weren't you with?
Mm-hmm.
We need to get away from here. Though it was unmanned, it's sure to have transmitted its combat data to the colony.
That
They
means
might
it knows
easily be able to
where we
work out
are.
We're the ones it was fighting.
Right. Well, don't reckon there's anything more of use here. Let's go. Noah.
Gotcha. Mio?
Oh, she's still holding on to it.
Uni?
Man. Yeah, that like rocked her world. That whole ordeal did.
We need to make some distance.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm with you. Shall we try climbing a bit higher up the mountain?
that whole ordeal really shook her to her core, for sure.
This is
Whoa,
something
check
decent,
this place
right?
out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but man, we're gonna be getting into some pretty heavy themes here. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's very, very relatable right now. Absolutely. We've entered Colony Lambda's territory. It's probably yeah, we're gonna encounter Agnes forces because, like he said, that Levnis probably transmitted its data back to the colony, so it knows where we are. But every time you have an episode, that's how that happens for you too. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Man. I don't want to imagine what that's like. That's rough. Like that, just the fact that it freezes up like everything about you, you know, just it freezes up how you think and how you move and everything. Like, because I know like I get like panic attacks sometimes, but you know, panic attacks are not the same thing as PTSD, like not even remotely. So like, I don't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to imagine what that's like. I'm sorry you have to go through that. Because like, what happened to uni hit me to my core, and you know, I don't even have it. You know, I don't exhibit signs of PTSD for any reason. But okay, prepare ourselves for resting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. They're night and day. Like, I don't know why I made the comparison. It's just like, you know, when I get panic attacks, like I start hyperventilating and everything, and it's usually like late at night too when I'm going to bed. It makes it really hard to sleep. But yeah, PTSD is way different from it. And it's not something I'd ever want to wish on anyone. Yeah. Yeah, no, me too. It got me a little it definitely got me a little emotional. I'm just not not expressing it. Okay.
Now this is the right spot for a rest.
We got this camp here.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Okay, so since we're at camp real quick, this is technically a small break. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick banyo break myself. It'll be just a few minutes before I get back. But yeah, once we get back, I think we'll what we'll do is we'll kind of go through some side quests and see how that goes. Because yeah, that progression in the main story kind of hit me pretty hard too. Yeah, PTSD can have panic attacks in it, but you just freeze up and not saying anything and moving at all. Yeah, it's just something else entirely. Like, it's way worse. And like, PTSD can be caused by, you know, a variety of things, whether it's in your case Radiant, or if, you know, could be for veterans, or there's a lot of things that cause it. But, you know, your whole body would just shut down. And especially as you're like kind of like reliving what's happening and everything, it just freezes you up completely. So definitely not an enviable situation for anyone. But okay. Well, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take my quick banyo break. And then we'll do some side quests, and I want to like explore some of the areas that have like the traversal abilities that I can use now. I want to explore more of those because I know where they are, and I want to do that. So that's it. I will be right back. It'll be just a few minutes. I'll see you in a few. All right. Apologies for the wait, but I am back now. Um, I also, I got myself another little refreshment. But yeah, let's go ahead and discuss whatever information. Thanks, Radiant. Appreciate it. Appreciate the welcome back. So, yeah, let's discuss what information we have gathered on some of these side quests first. And then we'll see about exploring. An expeditionary mission.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Sounds like contact with Leibniz unit dispatched by Colony 30 was lost in Dana Desert. It's a unit Ven was worried about. Communications are often disrupted in the desert. Could be down to sandstorms. That right? Yeah, that makes sense. Sandstorms would really screw things up. Maybe the people in that unit. Ooh, yeah. If they're stranded in if they're in the desert and still think they need to fight, that's bad. We destroyed a colony 30 flame clock, but that doesn't mean that, you know, they got any, you know, communication. Yeah, they didn't get the message. Because they didn't get any communication that said, hey, you should come back now. Well, that's good, because that's actually a place I want to go. Unless the quest level's too high, but I don't think it is, based on what I saw the last time I went through it.
Let's have a little huddle up.
I need to knock on and call in Colony 30, huh? So they don't have any colonies in Agnes with that many. Mm-hmm. Talking to crazy, it sounds like somebody weird is bound to show up among all those furballs. I think one of them is going around playing an off-seer's flute. I heard that too. But his playing's kind of crappy and it's cheesing everyone off. Playing around the colony. Could he be training? I think he might be right. Up on training to be an off-seer. Kind of want to meet this guy. Sure. Yeah, let's drop by Colony 30 and see what's going on there. And supply
Everyone,
drops?
A moment of your time?
So supply drops. What about them? Colonies free from their clocks. They can't request supplies, can they? No, they cannot. Drops are aid from the castles or from neighboring friendlies. If one of the liberated colonies did file a request, nobody has a duty to honor it. Yeah, that's a reasonable conclusion to draw. Good chance we can counter enemies in those areas. When we see a supply drop, we'll have to remain vigilant. Yeah, that's why we've been raiding them this whole time. Okay. Nice.
Let's move out.
So, how far out in Dana Desert is it? Okay. Yeah, so let's say we start this, whatever this quest is in Colony 9 first. With the Offseer Nopon. And then we can do the Dana Desert quest, because I imagine that's going to include the traversal ability that we have, that we got from Teach.
Should we go here first?
Oh, he's not that far. So, who do I think I relate to the most? Or if I was one of the characters, who do I think I would be and why? Honestly, like, if I had to say, it would probably be Tyon. Because Tyon takes a really pragmatic and practical approach to things. And kind of also he also kind of lets that get in the way of his own emotions and his feelings about things sometimes. And as somebody who I've had my my emotions repressed by certain events in my life. I've gotten better about it now and showing my emotions, showing what I really feel. But I think with the way that Tyon is, he's the character I think that I relate to the most so far. Or at least that I feel like if I was to be a character in that game, Tyon would be the closest fit. At least that's my opinion. Even though I try to even though I dunk on him a bit, but I also kind of see a bit of him in me. So I think it's, you know, kind of me like slightly criticizing myself a bit. I think that's the way I would put it. Oh, come on, come back. I want to teach you how to do it properly. And come back and talk to the Nopon.
We've made some new friends.
So we can talk to Zuza and Ven. So the Nopon with the Offseer flute? Okay. Yeah, why is the Nopon training to do that? Pretty sure it was to take Radek's place after he was killed in battle, so Colony 30 would still have an Offseer. Those two were really close. I see. Yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, with Tyon, that's just... It's kind of the way that I am a lot of the time. I play things really straight a lot, and I don't necessarily... I guess, in a sense, I don't, like, get the joke sometimes. But, you know, when I like, see Tyon the way he is, I see a bit of him in me. And it's, like, for me, that's why I'm able to criticize kind of how he is, even though, you know, it's basically just me criticizing myself. You want to know about the Nopon with the flute? Yes, I do.